The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass away down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for Best Digital Production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get him in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth. The following is a presentation of Radio Plus.
Good evening and welcome to Cambridge High School. I am Steve Witterhack, Randy Armga with me, and we are set to bring you some Waupun Warrior boys basketball action. For the first time I've called anything in the town of Cambridge, either away or home. But Waupun looking for a win, 0-4 on the season. They've had some good, moral victories, but they'd like to put one in the W column right now, Randy.
Yeah, they've loaded up their non-conference schedule, so that was, something to be expected out of us. That it's a little bit of a learning curve for this team, and they've tested themselves and they've done pretty well. Even though they're 0-4, they might be one of the better 0-4 teams in the state right now.
Yeah, they've been more than battle tested. It's really been a tough schedule that Coach Dunlap has put forth here, but. Yeah, a lot of players have been stepping up the last few games, and we do have an interview with Coach Alex Dunlap. We're going to play that coming up in just a few minutes here, but he's going to mention a few players that he thinks is really, since day one from that Grafton game and where they are now, is a big improvement. So he's liking the effort out there. He's thinking it's time to get some wins right now, and hopefully they can start things out here at Cambridge here today.
Yeah, that Grafton game to start the season, you and I we left there saying, boy, this could be a long year. This team didn't really show up, that first game, and a lot of inexperienced players. But since then, they've proven themselves a little bit. Even though they can't get a victory, they're competing against top teams in the state. So I think this team's going to be okay. And people ask me, and they say, "Can you think they can be 500?" I said, "Yeah, I think they can be. It's a tough conference, but I still think this team can do that."
Again, with all the youth on the team, getting an unexpected chance for some of these guys to get all the playing time that they are getting with some of the seniors that didn't go out. So they're going to be ready. In these next couple of years, I think this is going to be a pretty special team because they've had nothing but success with the freshman and sophomore class all the way growing up here. So you got some good players coming up. Now, I had that interview with Coach Alex Dunlap. We're going to take a break, come back, and bring you that interview in just a few minutes. Waupun again on the road at Cambridge to take on the Blue Jays. Non-conference basketball for the Warriors on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home.
At home,
Home's great selection
and a price that's low.
You'll find
friendly smiles and a warm hello every time.
We make you feel at home.
At home,
Home and Auto Sales.
every time.
We make you feel at home.
At home, Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 and office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Welcome back to Cambridge High School. I am Steve Winterhack, and it is a non-conference game for the Waupun Warriors taking on the Blue Jays of Cambridge tonight. And I've got the head coach for Waupun, Alex Dunlap, with me right now. And Coach, bit of a rough start to the season, but I definitely, from the games that I've seen, definitely some positives to draw on so far this season. Just thoughts on where you're at right now.
Yeah, I mean, even when I talk to you, like, outcomes are truly a distraction. We really focus on the process and everything that goes into those wins and losses. I think over the last, month, we've gotten better every single day. Over the last week, we've gotten better every single day. So I think to play against one team and not two, I think sometimes we beat ourselves sometimes with maybe some live ball turnovers or things of that nature. So we just need to play against Cambridge tonight. We don't need to play against ourselves. And yeah, I think we're trending in the right direction, and start cleaning up some little things, and we're ready to take off fairly soon here.
Anybody kind of surprising you on how they're playing so far this season and really putting a good effort and kind of shining so far for Waupun?
Yeah, I think Gage Stelsel, when he doesn't try to do too much and he's catch and shoot, he can shoot the lights out. And I see that he puts the work in. Efren Guardiola over the last couple games, I don't think there's a time where we can pull him out. He's really been kind of a floor general and an energizer bunny. Finn Katzenberg and Eli Ewert, they look like varsity players, and the same thing for a guy like Sutton Nelson. He had double-digit points on Tuesday nights, and he's just starting to get more and more comfortable. And I think overall as a team, like a guy like Landon Hawkinson, he didn't play maybe against Tosa West, but comes in against Eau Claire Memorial, hit the top of the key three, does the same thing. So a lot of guys are buying into when their number's called, being ready, and they're just stepping up. And whether you play 1 minute or 5 minutes, just be ready when your moment's called. And we got a good thing going.
We've never done a sporting event that involved Cambridge as the opponent for Waupun. So what do you know about this team that they're going to put on the court against you here tonight?
Disciplined, very well coached. Their coach is a Lake Mills disciple from Steve Hicklin, and they really like to get after it on defense. And it's going to be a test against Columbus. They were up by 12 or 13 at half, or they were down 12 or 13 at half, and they ended up coming back in a 50-49 game. And they're a gritty team. So hopefully we can match that intensity and play at an intensity that maybe they can't match. So I'm really excited to see how our guys respond. They should be drooling at the bit. And
okay, Coach, looking forward to doing the game here tonight. So good luck tonight.
Yeah, as always, go Warriors.
Okay, Alex Dunlap with us, and we'll be back with more of our pregame show right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
We are back. Steve Witterhack along with Randy Armga, and Waupun again at Cambridge to take on the Blue Jays. Waupun coming off a loss on Tuesday over at Ashwaubenon, and in that ball game they were beaten by a score of 86-79. Gage Stelso, he's been playing some pretty good ball, like the coach alluded to on the interview. 20 points. He was 5 for 11 from three-point range. Matter of fact, he's shooting pretty good from behind the arc, about 38% on the season so far. Really kind of a team leader out there for him right now.
He's a big guy that can stretch the floor, and as most Stelsos were, they're all good shooters. They have been for 50 years in Waupun, so I don't know if it's genetic or what it is, if it's work ethic, but he can certainly stretch the floor, and he can score from the outside and the inside.
Eli Ewert with 14 points in that loss to Ashwaubenon. Finn Katzenberger's been stepping it up too these last games. He had 14 points, and Ephraim Guardiola 8 assists, 6 rebounds in that ball game, and he's been playing some nice ball. So we're going to take a break. We'll come back to the starting lineups in the beginning of tonight's game. Waupun at Cambridge taking out the Blue Jays. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Ballwing Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interest and need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low-rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2-, 4-, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Waupun and Beaver Dam, you're a full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
And we are back. Starting lineup just announced here at Cambridge High School. Waupun starting Finn Katzenberger, a 6'1 junior, 9 points a game. Eli Ewert, 12 points a game for him, a 6-foot sophomore. Ephraim Guardiola, the point guard, 5'9 senior, 10 points a game. And the starting lineups for Cambridge, Jet Horton, he had 10 points in the last game. They've only played 2 games this season. He's 6'1 senior. Also Ian Nellis, a 6-foot sophomore, in the starting lineup for the Blue Jays. Evan Horbert, he is a 6'4 sophomore. 6'5 senior Cal Nottestead also in the starting lineup. And Jakari Crawford, a 6'1 junior. That's a starting lineup for the Blue Jays. And finishing up Waupun's starting lineup, Sutton Nelson, a freshman, getting a nod here tonight. Starting for Waupun, he averages 5 points a game, 6'1 freshman. And Gage Stelz, who's tearing it up, 17 points a game in the first 4 games that they've played, 38% behind the arc. And we are ready to play ball here at Cambridge against the Blue Jays, Waupun Warriors' 5th game of the season.
He listed Horbert at 6'4", but Stelzo definitely has a size advantage over him there. So, they're going to have a technical foul here, I think, because Coach has the wrong starting lineup Coach Dunlop, I believe, had the wrong starting lineup.
Yeah, because I see Owen.
No, maybe not.
Is taking a bit of a break.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, this game is going to start with a technical foul.
You got to turn in the correct lineup and the correct starting lineup. Is that part of the deal?
It is. Yeah. You can't once the book has been signed by the officials, you can't change that. Yeah.
And to the line to shoot. Jet Horton makes his first free throw. He obviously had who would have normally started tonight. He'll be in a few minutes, Owen Kloostabor, but he obviously had him in there, even though he's not starting. And the game starts with no time off the clock and a 1-0 lead for the Blue Jays here, and they get the ball to get things going. Well, here we go.
Yeah, officials don't like to make a call like that, but you're forced to do so by rule.
Yeah, you can tell by his body language of the official. Well, that's simply the rule. 3-pointer on the way now from Horbert. And Horbert, Harbord with the basket. 3-point shot, and Waupun finds themselves down already by a score of 4-0.
Horbert with 4 points within about 12 seconds of the start of this game.
A little man-to-man defense being applied now by the Blue Jays. Waupun down 4-0. Their first offensive trip down the court. Ewart kicks it out right side. Nelson throws it up, and nothing but net. Sutton Nelson with a bucket. Wants to prove that, hey, give me a start. I belong out here. So he buries it. Waupun back within a point now. Back in the hands of the Blue Jays. Crawford has it. Gives it up over to Horton. Down in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and that is good from Evan Harbort. His second three of the ball game. Puts his team up 7-3. That one close. Ephraim Guardiola's got a little lane to the basket. He's going to get fouled before he gets the ball off to Nelson out in the corner. So another foul on Cambridge.
So I got to correct my own book here, Steve. The Harbord had that first three of the game as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had that wrong. All right. I credited that to Horton. That was my error. There we go. Make sure Waupun's ready to go here and get things figured out. A little bit of a change up in the lineup. And
yeah, here we go. Line finds a lane to the basket and puts it up. Oh, that one spills off the front of the rim. No good, but that was a nice attempt there and set himself up for his shot. But put a little extra spin on that thing, like top spin on it, and that thing shot out off the front of the rim. So ball back in the hands of the Blue Jays.
Guardiola right in the face of Crawford, taking up his legs.
Crawford has it again, getting him down to the corner. Going to be bodied up. Going to be a foul on Guardiola, playing defense on Cal Nottestad as he was going along the baseline.
Nottestad able to get the baseline, just got his shoulders past and a little bit too much body there.
Just the first foul for Waupun. Finally get it out near half court in the hands of Harbort to set things up. Long three on the way. That is going to be a little short, and Eli Ewart with the rebound gives it up to Katzenberger up along the right side. They can open up the lane for him to go up, and then it gets knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It will be Waupun basketball, but I think Finn thought he got maybe slapped a little bit, kind of going by his face.
Certainly looking for a foul. No foul called. Possession stays with Waupun.
Yeah, to get it into, well, that's going to get kicked. Just before we get the 5-second call, I got to tell you, I do like. I do notice tennis shoes out there, and I do like Sutton Nelson's tennis shoes out there. The Nikes are the old, classic yellow and black. They look good with the uniforms out there. It'll pull up about 8-footer, no good. Getting the rebound is the Blue Jays' Nottestad. Cal Nottestad has it again. And Crawford gets cut off along the baseline, in some trouble right now, gives up his dribble. There's Crawford going up against a bunch of Warriors, and Pine gets the rebound after that miss. Long three on the way now from Guardiola. Jet Horton with the rebound. And the three launched from that corner, and got somebody be out there right when he gets that ball. We're kind of giving him some space, and with a couple of the shooters out there, and this time Nottestad buries it from the left corner.
Yeah. Several of their threes coming from that exact same spot. They run there on the break.
Here goes Nelson with a three. That's going to be a little short. And coming up with a rebound is Harbort. Get it down in a hurry. Horton, he'll pull up 15-footer, no good. And getting the rebound is Stelsel. 10-3 now, the deficit for Waupun. Over 3 minutes into this ball game. Stelsel launches up a three, and that is no good. And Waupun just being satisfied with chucking up shots from behind the arc.
Not getting back on defense.
Yeah, then the wide open lane, just like the Red Sea's parting there for Evan Harbort, and he's got 8 points already in this ball game.
Seeing a little pressure here. Travel, that's a good call.
Katzenberger gets called for the travel, and yeah, nice job just kind of throwing that in there, just throwing it in there if you didn't start the game that way, and Waupun not ready for it. Turnover in the hands of the Blue Jays again. They're up 12-3.
Yeah, we've seen Waupun. They dribble right to that spot there, and that's not the spot you want to bring the ball to against a press. Get that sideline and the backcourt as extra trappers.
Get it down along that left block, back out on top with it. Nottestead gets nobody on him and puts it in. His second three of the ball game. Cal Nottestead, that is 4 3-point baskets for the Blue Jays.
Waupun digging a hole here on.
Yeah, you got the big Owen there now. You got Owen Klustebor out there, and they find him underneath, and he finishes. Good to see some points from inside. But Waupun in trouble now, down by 10, 15-5.
Klustebor checked in for Stelzel. Give him a break.
And we got an offensive foul. They're going to call on Cal Nottestead.
Ephraim Guardiola standing in there. Came over from that help side and held his ground.
Yeah, Ephraim's one of those, he's just always constantly in motion out there, and he had 6 rebounds in that last ball game. And Coach said, I don't know if he said it in the interview, but he mentioned that none of those were he was kind of boxing out to do it. He's just always in motion, has a good feel of where the ball's coming. And
there's that corner again.
No. Well, it's a little sliding on the floor and no call on that for a travel. And they get it down to Oscar Brown for a 2-point basket.
Pressure giving Waupun a lot of trouble right here.
Coming up here close to the camera equipment off the foot of Jet Horton. Waupun with the basketball, but right now just looking very unsettled in this ball game. Down by 12, 17-5.
Yeah, they're not handling the press very well and going into trap zones. Turning your back and throwing balls to nobody. It's the things you don't want to do when you're being pressured.
Berger gets it over half court, guarded by Crawford. Guardiola passes up the three. They get out there and cover him in time. Back over to Owen Klustebor. He's going to go along that left side, but a good help defense there by the Blue Jays.
That might have been tipped partially.
Stelzel gets it in the lane, back out on top to Katzenberger. Klustebor down to the left corner with it. He's going to get it down along the block. Get it back to Klustebor along the baseline. He's going to get fouled. Probably a good thing. He was in a kind of an unusual spot, maybe right underneath the backboard and underneath the basket. That would have been tough to get that up and in, but he's going to get a couple free throws.
Very nice pass by Gage Stelzel. The old give and go. 2-man game with the big guys. Throw it in, cut hard off him. Stelzel unselfish pass.
That's a little bit better. There's something a little bit more calm on that free throw that we've seen a few times with Owen, and that one was a pretty good stroke there.
Yeah, I watched him shoot around in warm-ups, and he looked like he had a little more elevation on his shot.
There we go. Puts them both in. Well, it makes an immediate impact getting into the game. 4 points, and Waupun still down by 10. They got to start handling the pressure and start stopping the scoring of the Blue Jays, just finding too many open shots and lanes. To somehow get the ball back and get it down along the block into Crawford, being guarded by Stelzel. Crawford looks underneath, and that one is going to be out of bounds. Good defense by Waupun. Haven't seen that here in the game so far, but that's a good one. Kept him from getting any good looks and eventually get a turnover on it.
Waupun just got to get themselves settled here and take care of this press a little bit. Looks like a 1-3-1. Yeah, 1-3-1. A little extended pressure.
Coach Alex Ranny, the head coach for the Blue Jays, kind of mixing things up here on Waupun, throwing some stuff at him. Klustebor gets the cross-court pass, pulls up 10-footer left side, and that is no good. Weak side rebound, Oscar Brown pushing it up now for the Blue Jays. Cash Cunningham, one of the Cunningham brothers in the game right now for the Blue Jays. That one's picked off by Eli Ewert, going against Crawford, and
then he got bailed out a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, he did. He kind of turned, and it was kind of an awkward approach to the basket, but Crawford's going to pick up a foul. That's his second foul already, so that'll help Waupun. I think Eli trying to create a little contact before he shot and protect the ball, but gets the call, makes the first free throw. Now Eli 12 points a game so far on the season.
He certainly has a nice stroke. Excellent rotation. Uses his legs. He can shoot the three. He can Very good free throw shooter.
Yeah, money on those. He is a, 100% free throw shooter so far on the season. And what everybody tells us, the future quarterback for Waupun football starting next year. Kick the ball out. Three-pointer from the right corner this time by Harbord is no good. Ewart gets the rebound, gets it up to Guardiola near half court. Stelsel spots up three-pointer on the way. That's short. And in the hands of Jet Horton. 8-point deficit for Waupun, but the Blue Jays with the basketball. Ellis cross-court pass over to Harbord. Takes it in, and Katzenberger is going to pick up a foul, trying to knock it out of his hands on the way to the basket.
Yep. Finn's first foul.
So the line to shoot a pair is Evan Harbort. He's got 8 points in the ball game so far. And first one off the back of the rim, no good.
Harbord able to knock down the threes. It looked a little uncomfortable on that free throw. Kind of had a little hitch in this shot.
Harbord again, one more try. And that one too, way strong on a nice job by Klusterboer. Gets a big old pause on it. Nobody else is going to get it. Waupun with the ball. Dodging a bullet on that. A nice pass into Stelsel. Get it out on top. And the game now for Waupun, Landon Dirksen. Got that pass, and now Stelsel has it down in the corner. You're kind of counting him off. He pulls up on a 17-footer, no good. And a good job by Guardiola, grabbing it away from a couple Blue Jays. Goes Klusterboer inside, turns around, left hand, puts it up and in. Oh, and a beast inside. He's got 6 points. Waupun now crawls back within 6.
Just continues to get better every week. Klusterboer, the young guy.
Another open three from straight away back there again, no good. And Owen went right after that. His whole body, everything was right where that ball was coming, and it was his ball. Another rebound for Owen. Katzenberger out top with it, flicks it over to Stelsel. Owen has it back out on top. Splits a couple defenders, goes up. I'm going to say no basket and a foul on the floor. Nice move, and he's showing some good use of that left hand on the way to the basket, but that was the foul happened before he took off for that shot.
I realize the shot did not count, but I really like the finish by Klusterboer, able to focus, and we saw him in the first couple games. He would get there and then miss those shots. That time, he got it done.
Took it in, and then he gets fouled and makes the basket. Owen's on a mission right now. He took the game off last game and didn't start tonight, and now he's just on this mission out there. Makes the basket, earns himself a free throw. Owen to the line now to shoot one.
He's working his way towards double figures right now. Wow, nice start.
One off the rim, no good, but still. Pond crawls back now within 4 points in this game. Nellis gets the ball down to the corner in the hands now of Horton. Takes it in, little hit. Oh, and Stelsel's going to get called for a foul.
They're going to get old. Yeah, they're getting Klusterboer.
Klusterboer got it? Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like Stelsel, I thought, was all right in his part of it.
Yeah, that's what he was surprised at the whistle, but they're not calling it on Gage. Getting Owen for down low. No argument from him.
Horton makes his first free throw. 18-13 now the lead for the Blue Jays here at Cambridge High School. A little over an hour trip to get here. It's pretty familiar. We were just on a lot of the roads for most of the way here as we went to Fort Atkinson for See It's a Wonderful Life this past weekend. Front of the rim, no good. Stelsel gets the rebound, so just a taken that way. And I was in Watertown a couple nights ago to get my grandson over to the Christmas train. So here we go. Waupun down by 5. Klusterboer along the baseline is going to lose it off his hands out of bounds. And Blue Jays get the ball back. Ewart checks back in. Katzenberg sits down for Waupun.
Klusterboer being very aggressive, attacking right there. He did have the opportunity to slide down that baseline.
Nellis with it. Gets it back in the hands of Brown, goes right to the rack with it and finishes. Nice move there by Brown, just going right to the rack past the defender. Three-pointer by Ewert from the left corner is up and good. Pretty confident little move and stroke on the end of that one for Eli. Didn't hesitate a second.
Waupun just has to be better on defense. They have to get some stops right now.
Another pass inside. Good look inside by Horton and finding his teammate Brown. It's another basket, point-blank range. Dirksen brings it over half court. Gets it back over to Klostebor. Under 9 to play, over halfway through the first half. Waupun trailing 22-16. Goes Owen with it, gets a little running start, goes up, puts it up with the left hand, and man, he will not be denied. Just a wrecking crew out there right now. Has Waupun back within 4.
Yeah, and you don't want to step in front of that and try to take an offensive foul because that's a lot of man coming at you like he does.
Oh, good. Oh, I thought Dirksen almost got it off the body of number 3, Ian Nellis, but it was off from Dirksen. Good job of swiping it away. Stelsel will sit down now for Waupun. Checking back in is Sutton Nelson.
Stelsel's been quiet in this game. Had a few opportunities for three-point shots and not able to connect. Waupun in their zone on the inbounds.
Three-pointer up, it's no good, and Crawford steps on the end line. It'll be Waupun basketball. Here we go. See if Waupun can tighten it up just a little bit more.
Again, we're seeing that full court pressure.
We're going to get down to Guardiola down the court, and he has it down the left corner along the baseline. That one gets tapped out of bounds off the hands of number 3, Ian Nellis. Waupun basketball on their baseline.
Yeah. Good officiating crew here tonight. Very solid.
Okay, we've got a timeout on the court. Back in 30 seconds with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home.
At home and
Auto Sales. Great selection
and a price that's low.
You'll find
friendly smiles and a warm hello every time.
We make you feel at home.
At home and
Auto Sales.
Every time
we make you feel at home.
At home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Steve Winterhack and Randy Armga back here at Cambridge High School. And we've got Cam on the doing the switching for us here tonight. Cameraman with Kyle. We've got a good team with us here tonight. We're in good hands, Randy.
We certainly are. They appreciate everything those young men do here for bringing these games to you guys.
Yeah, we just show up with our headsets. Where do you want us to plug in? And we'll go sit down up there. So Waupun with the ball, putting it up, putting it in. Again, athletic, hanging in the air. Moved by Ewert. Spins it off the glass and in, makes it, gets fouled into the line to see if they can get Waupun within a point. Eli Ewert.
As I said earlier, Waupun's just got to shore up their defense here a little bit, get themselves into this game. Plenty of scoring.
Rims out, no good, but still just down by 2. Yeah, horrendous start for Waupun, giving too many open looks and couldn't hang on to the ball, and it was ugly in the beginning.
Waupun will be in the bonus the entire rest of the first half.
Yeah, nice rebound, goes right in the chest of Evan Harbort, and he just has to just throw it right back up there and in. And Waupun trailing by 4 after that bucket. Dirksen has it, back out on top to Ewert. With hesitation, and he finds Owen Klostebor, who gets fouled on the shot. Great ball movement there. Great movement by Waupun all together on that play. And I think Eli's given a lot of assists to Owen over the years. They're in the same class. Bucket good. Free throw now for Owen.
You have to foul Klostebor a little harder than that if you're going to prevent the three-point play opportunity. So strong he is going up with the ball.
Back of the rim, no good. Missed his last 2 free throws. He's 2 for 4 from the line. Waupun, though, back within 2 points. He's got to take care of business defensively, like Randy said before.
Waupun sticking with their man defense.
Crawford has it out on top, guarded by Katzenberger. And we'll reach in on Katzenberger. And kind of had him dead in the water out there. He's just ready to throw the ball away.
That's going to be Finn's second foul. Stossel back in for Klostebor.
12 points for Klostebor. Didn't even start the game for Waupun, so he's just been a load out there for Waupun.
Averaging more than a point a minute, I believe, in the moments he played. There's, again, bad defense.
Yeah, again, he got all the way down there, like you said, and all you could do is either watch him going for a lay-in or foul him, and they opted to foul Harbort, going back to the free throw line to shoot two. He's 1 for 2.
Just straight line dribble there, I mean, and no help either. You have to be better than that if you're going to get it done here, Waupun. I think they realize that. They know that. Things they have to work on to become a better team.
Oh, and it hits off the front of the rim, but finds its way in for Harbort.
Yeah, he has 11 points in the game.
Yeah, thanks to everybody tuned in and watching us on Radio Plus Sports. It's going to be a good ball game all the way through, and making both free throws is Harbort. Back to a 4-point deficit for Waupun. Stelzel throws up a three and gets Waupun within a point. Gage has been stroking it pretty well. His first points of the ball game has Waupun within a point now, 26-25.
Even if you miss your first few, if you're a shooter, you have to shoot. No hesitation that time by Stelzel.
So here we go, Waupun. Let's see if they can get a defensive stop around the back to the hoop with it and putting it in and counting it on the basket by Crawford. Jakari Crawford with the basket and goes to the line to shoot one. Nice little move, a little dribble behind the back. Jacqueline Ewert, his Go Warriors from Florida.
Bobby Spanbauer checking in, saying he's watching.
I'll be hanging out with Bobby tomorrow. We're going to be down at Pewaukee High School. I'll be kind of helping out with the Youth Premier League basketball league that Dan Damask and the bunch has put together. So I'm going to be down there doing play-by-play. I think Bob will be helping out, taking tickets. And watch some good young players. Oh, that one taken away at half court. And good job there by Cambridge finding the open guy to shoot that one. Cal Nottestead with it. 8 points for him in the ball game. Guardiola brings it up, pulls out. He's going to pull up and get the ball out on top. No hesitation on that one. That's a nice quick stroke there by Eli Ewert, the second three that he's had, and that's no hesitation. That ball was on the way, and he was already on the way to him, and he's already getting the body in position to shoot it. Crawford throws up a long three. That is no good. No, it goes in. That just rolled around, bounced around, and finally went in for Crawford.
Looked like it was going to be no good. Yeah, hit every part of the rim.
Ewert turns around, three-pointer, and boy, he is just feeling it from downtown. Eli Ewert looking so smooth on those shots, too. Another foul for Waupun. Harbort, good job getting Stelzel to commit there, and a foul on Stelzel and two more free throws for Evan Harbort.
Not a ton of contact there, but he got Stelzel up in the air, and a lot of times you will get that call.
Evan Harbort filling up the scoring column right now, makes his first free throw.
Yeah, no knock on Harbort, but he's not quite the player that should have 20-some points here in the first half, and he's on his way to that right now.
That helped. Starts out with those 2 threes, and now he's getting a lot of them at the free throw line his last few points. That one rims out no good, and again, rebound Waupun should have had back in the hands of the Blue Jays. Yeah, it's going to get swatted out of bounds. Stelzel gets a hand on it, but too many opportunities to score for Cambridge. Waupun's got to clean that up yet. Still haven't figured it out. Figured out the scoring thing, but they just haven't the defensive thing. Three-pointer left corner up, no good, and the rebound over the top of a Waupun player is a Harbort. Another three-pointer on the way. This time it's Brown. Waupun does get the rebound this time. Nelson will push it up now for the Warriors.
Klosterboer said, I'm going to take this into my own hands and get this rebound.
Guardiola fakes the three. Nelson gets it in the right corner up, and that is good. A three-point basket for the freshman Sutton Nelson, his second three of the ball game. And some of the stuff that I know Coach Alex Dunlap has been talking about out of Nelson, he's starting to show it a little bit more than he did early in the. Getting thrown out on a varsity court your freshman year is not an easy thing.
No, it's not. And, physically it's not easy. Again, Waupun defensively, man, they got to do better.
Somebody's got to cut him off. He got all the way to the rack and luckily missed it. Waupun down by a point, looking to take the lead this trip down. Klosterboer is going to throw up a three, front of the rim, no good. And Jed Horton will bring it up now for the Blue Jays. One and done for Waupun.
Yeah, one and done every trip for Waupun. Just a lot of long threes and no rebounding, no offensive rebounding.
Good job getting out on the shooter that time. Under 4 to play here in the half. On with their chance to take the lead, but just couldn't get the shot to go. And Stelzer with a bad foul that far away from the basket. Picks up another foul. It'll be his second foul. Dirksen will check in from Waupun. Gage is going to sit down. And just no reason to be reaching in way past the top of the key and picking up a foul out there. He throws up, and it is good for Brown.
7 points for Oscar Brown. Once again, Waupun giving up a lot of points here, approaching 40 already in this first half. A violation on the shooter.
Okay, so Waupun gets it anyway, but they trail by 2. Chance to tie up or maybe take the lead this trip down the court, see if they can do it. I like my chances, either Eward with a 3-point shot or try to get into Klosterboer inside.
Wapun's got to handle this pressure. Changing up a lot of the full court, that time 2-2-1.
Owen's got it out on the left side, back in the hands of Nelson out on top. In the lane, turnaround 10-footer is no good. And rebound in the hands of Jed Horton, pushing it up now for the Blue Jays. Just can't get that bucket to go when we need it to take that lead. Harbord has it near half court. And he trips up when he comes in there. Crawford gets it. Call a foul. Thought maybe going to get him for a travel on the way in there, but
good Euro step, I think. He might have been all right.
I don't know. Right now we've got people calling it, parents, of course, calling it. I don't know. It's a thin line. I never really know. It's an art form, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. And it looks awkward sometimes because it's the big, long step.
They showed some of the Giannis ones on ESPN where I think that one time they counted 5 steps in there that he did.
NBA is ridiculous with that.
Crawford with the first free throw going in for him.
See that in the NBA, and then you watch NFL right now. Boy, the officials in the NFL are just getting criticized every week for, some of the calls that are being made or not being made as well.
Kind of offensive pass interference, so pushing off before the ball gets to you. And I've been seeing that more and more happening. They kind of let a lot of it go on some big plays. Kickball.
It's close. It was upper leg, but yeah, extended the leg. Again, Waupun going into those corners against that defense, putting themselves in jeopardy.
Waupun inbounding on the sideline on their side of the court. Trailing by 4, 38-34, getting close to the 3-minute mark left here in the first half. Klosterboer gets a little room, goes up hard off the glass, and they get it back. Blue Jays get it back after that missed shot. Good defense. Really causing some havoc on that attempt to the basket.
Gage Stelsel at the table, ready to check back in for the last couple of minutes here of the half.
I'm sure a lot of Coach telling them don't pick up that third before halftime. 3-pointer on the way, front of the rim, no good. And Blue Jays get to it. And they're going to toss it out over the left side, and a fake. Oh, some nice passing, a great setup there. Nice setup by Jed Horton, finding his teammate Cal Nottestead. That's a nice-looking play. Three-pointer up, no good by Katzenberger. Rebound to Nelson. Gets it into Kustabor, and right off the front of the rim and in for Owen.
Owen's expecting contact as he gets a lot of times, taking it up with two hands strong.
Here we go, Waupun down by 4, under 2 to play.
A lot of hands down on Waupun's defense, not taking away any vision. We used to say guarding ankles doesn't do you a lot of good.
Crawford has it, trying to maybe clear out a spot here against Guardiola. And that's going to be up, and this is bad, but a bad shot means a longer rebound in the hands of Horton. He puts it in for his first field goal of the game. This game's getting a little out of the hands of the officials right now, but the opponent will get it back, but they trail by 6, 42-36. Stelzel finally gets a chance to come in with 1:19 left in the half. Get him to Kusabor inside, and he's
traveling a call.
Call for the travel. And we'll take the travel. 6-point deficit here for Waupun. Had their chances, got within 1 a couple times, and now down by 6.
Once again, got to be a little bit better on defense. That's really the key right here.
Over a minute left, and that's a nice move to the basket, putting it in as Harbord continues to confuse Waupun on how to stop him.
And he's just winning on the straight line dribble.
Ewart brings it in but gets cut off. Back to Nelson out on top.
Guardiola sprained his ankle on the play.
And here's a 3-point shot up by Nelson is no good. And Harbord with the rebound. Down to 35 seconds left, maybe looking for one shot here.
Yeah, under 30, that's normally what teams do. Well-coached teams.
Harbord with it, kicks it up to Crawford in the corner. Just under 20 to play here in the half. 44-36 Blue Jays. Horton has it out by the top of the key, gets it off to the left side. Again, going to run that clock down. Now it's go time. 5 seconds left. Kick it out the left corner, an open shot on the way, no good. And buzzer goes off, and a hard-fought first half. Slow start, slow finish for Waupun. They find themselves down by 8 at halftime, 44-36. Randy and I'll be back coming your way in just a few minutes with the look at the first half here in the halftime show right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Steve Wooderhack and Randy Armga back at Cambridge High School, home of the Blue Jays. Up and down first half for Waupun. Not a good start for the Warriors in that game, and not a good finish the last few minutes to take an 8-point deficit now, 44-36. Many opportunities to take the lead in this game with about 4 or 5 minutes left in the half, but now they're down by 8 at halftime.
I think two glaring situations in my mind, they defensively, I would say that's a D- or an F effort right there. They just straight line dribble, pass guys, nobody there to help step in. First of all, you can't get dribbled past on a straight line dribble like that, but then secondly, there's absolutely no help. Guys are getting right to a dead layup, and people aren't even seeing the ball, so there's some work that needs to get done there. But the other thing is just rebounding. Again, it's been a little bit of a weakness of Waupun all season, and again tonight, second chance opportunities by the Blue Jays. Missed shots, they're getting the rebound. They're just getting after it harder than what Waupun is.
Yeah, rebounding, just like we said. We mentioned that one time a one and done, and it's happening too many times down the court. You get your one shot, and nobody get any putbacks because they're not rebounding. So,
one and done.
Hopefully that's the discussions going on at halftime. Rebounding and defense, just got to turn it up about 2 notches if you're going to win this game.
Yeah, I think defense is what's really glaring right now. But one and done on offense. I don't know if we had maybe one offensive rebound in the first half, 1 or 2, and then the Blue Jays getting numerous second chances, and you got to rebound as a team defensively. If you're not, if you don't have that one guy that can go get every one for you, and then again you got to, I know Waupun's worried about getting back defensively, but sometimes you got to send a little help to the offensive glass as well, and maybe you designate 1 or 2 guys to just crash the glass and the other 3 to rotate back.
So again, let's take a look at the scoring here in the first half for both teams.
For the Blue Jays of Cambridge, Oscar Brown with 7, Jed Horton with 4, Evan Harbort with 17, Cale Notstad with 8, Jakari Crawford with 8. So, a lot of scoring there. 17, especially for Harbort. That's too many points for him. For Waupun, Eli Ewart has 13. He has 3 made 3-pointers. Sutton Nelson with 6. Gage Stelso with 3, and Owen Kustabor off the bench with 14 for the Waupun tonight. So,
okay, that's time where it all adds up to 44-36, and our sounds about right statistics here.
That's right.
I was going to call it that. It sounds about right statistics here, but You do a great job on that. And here we go. We'll come back after a few minutes, and hopefully Waupun comes in with their defensive shoes on and takes care of business in the second half here at Cambridge, trailing 44-36. Back in just a few minutes with the second half on Radio Plus Sports.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun. Chili outside, chili inside. Soup is here. Soup season, my friend.
Soup, chili, dark beers now. All the stouts are coming in on tap here. Come check that out. We got some really good beers on tap right now. Hot plate specials, all kinds of different things going on. Watch for meatloaf, watch for beef tips, watch for casseroles and all kinds of good stuff. So, don't get any meatballs. It's all coming. It gets cold. We're going to bring all kinds of good stuff out to eat.
Your sporting headquarters here, watching the Badgers men's basketball team playing well. The Bucks will get there, we hope. And the Pack, they have Denver this week.
Yeah, late game again this week on Sunday, so stop in. Wings, obviously, it's a good time to hang out for wings. Bloody Mary specials, all kinds of good stuff going on then. We were running some beer specials this week too.
And Steve, talk about your gift certificate special for the holidays here.
Right now, instead of doing the pizzas like we did last year, we're just going to run for every $40 that you spend, we're going to give you another $10 gift certificate that you can use for yourself. You can use as a stocking stuffer, use whatever you want to do. So there's another benefit for buying gift certificates this season.
The other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Nick. Have a great week.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun. Chili outside, chili inside. Soup is here. Soup season, my friend.
Soup, chili, dark beers now. All the stouts are coming in on tap here. Come check that out. We got some really good beers on tap right now. Hot plate specials, all kinds of different things going on. Watch for meatloaf, watch for beef tips, watch for casseroles and all kinds of good stuff. So don't get any meatballs. It's all coming. It gets cold. We're going to bring all kinds of good stuff out to eat.
Your sporting headquarters here, watching the Badgers men's basketball team playing well. The Bucks will get there, we hope. And the Pack, they have Denver this week.
Yeah, late game again this week on Sunday, so stop in. Wings, obviously, it's a good time to hang out for wings. Bloody Mary specials, all kinds of good stuff going on then. We were running some beer specials this week too.
And Steve, talk about your gift certificate special for the holidays here.
Right now, instead of doing the pizzas like we did last year, we're just going to run for every $40 that you spend, we're going to give you another $10 gift certificate that you can use for yourself. You can use as a stocking stuffer, use wherever you want to do. So there's another benefit for buying gift certificates this season.
The other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Nick. Have a great week.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Cambridge High School. Waupun will get the ball first and see if they are a changed team, a defensive crazy team that's going to stop everybody from getting to the basket here in the second half.
Guardiola starting the second half. I know he was a little bit ginger on that ankle.
Nelson gets cut off along the left side. Stelzel throws up a three, too short, and ball loose, and back in the hands of the Blue Jays in it with the ball now, Ian Nellis. 44-36, the last game that the Blue Jays played, they had 42 points in the whole game when they lost to Lake Mills. They only had 42 points in their loss to a very good Lake Mills team.
Hence our discussion about Waupun's defense being a little weak.
Well, there we go. Waupun gets the miss and takes it the other way. Katzenberger takes it up with the left hand, comes up short. on the shot. Need those to go if you want to get back in. Nobody scored yet here in the first minute of the ball game. Crawford will bring it up now for the Blue Jays. Little back cut, and again, lack of defense on that one. No one moves to help out. I saw that in the JV team too, those back cuts. They were doing that to our JV team, and they were having some success doing it. So it's obviously, as a program, it's an offense they all run. Just can't get things to go right now. And Ewert rolls out a nice move to the basket, but just doesn't go for him. Crawford throws up.
Get up and play.
A shot, and you got to keep going. No whistle, keep playing.
Yeah, that's right.
Guardiola has it down in the corner. It's between a couple of defenders. Gets kind of pushed out. Goes back on a fadeaway. Nice job there from Ephraim. Nice strong shot. Got shoved off a little bit and just kept going with it. And a little fadeaway 8-footer in the lane puts it in.
Yeah, create space by falling back. Having enough strength to get it there. We got to help. Man.
Nice little move. Jed Horton. He's doing a lot in this ball game. He hasn't scored a lot of points, only a 6-point, but he's set up some guys, and that one was a nice little look-off and finishes the shot at the end. Ewert with a nice strong move past the defender. Nice job by Eli Ewert. That's how you finish. .48-40, 8-point deficit yet for Waupun. He can start chipping away and getting some stops. Some good crisp passing from the Blue Jays, missing the shot. Ewert gets it, throws it up the court, but throws it away. Blue Jays take it back. Here goes Crawford along the baseline. And going up strong right against Katzenberger and finishing is Jakari Crawford.
That puts Crawford in double figures with 10 points.
10-point deficit for Waupun. Katzenberger goes in, stops, puts up a 5-footer, gets that one to go. First points of the ball game for Finn Katzenberger.
Kustabor set to check. Oh, that's his bad defense right there. Oh, we're lucky. Can't let someone cut your face like that.
Katzenberger goes in, double team now. In some trouble, and he goes up strong and puts it in. And Finn Katzenberger starting to feel it and getting some presence from him inside and puts it in for his 4th point.
Up on down by 6. Opportunity to get back in this thing. You got to get a couple stops.
Start seeing that intensity on the defensive end. Be aware. Harbort again drawing the foul, and he's just kind of making it happen. He either gets himself to the free throw line or gets himself to the hoop, and 2 more free throws for Evan Harbort.
Guardiola with the foul. His 2nd.
Nelson checks out, and Owen checks in now for Waupun.
Waupun going to the 2-3 defense on baseline out of bounds.
Bounce pass into Harbort near half court. Setting things up now for the Blue Jays. 3-pointer on the way now for Horton is up, and it is good. I know he's been doing a lot, but you want to see him start scoring a whole bunch. Waupun trailing by 9 now. Ewert gets it in the lane, kicks it back out to Katzenberger and puts it up. Katzenberger with a basket. He's now got 7 points here in the second half. Gets Waupun back within 6. Nice answer there for the Warriors.
Waupun able to score. Just want to beat a dead horse here, but we got to get stops on defense. Just way too many points given up.
Yeah, 3-pointer on the way, no hand in the face, and Crawford gets the rebound and gets it somehow back in the hands of Ian Nellis for his first basket of the ball game. Back to an 8-point deficit for Waupun. Katzenberger goes up, tough angle on that one, and gets it to go. He's feeling it right now. They're feeding the guy. It's definitely feeling the offense for Waupun. He's now got 9 points here in the half. Oh, now Katzenberger comes up with a steal, and here goes Waupun trying to tighten this thing up just a little bit more. Katzenberger gets cut off, gets it down along the block, and he's going to get pushed out by Evan Harbort. It's going to get called for the foul.
It's Harbort's first foul.
It's a tough decision how physically you can let you play against a physical player out there, and he's trying to get him out there just a little bit. He'll pick up the foul.
Yeah, if I was behind Klustebor, I'd be shoving him too.
Yeah.
Don't want him to catch it right there.
Owen gets it inside, misses the shot, gets tossed out, and Crawford picks it up now. 2 crossover dribbles, and he's going to set things up. Another opportunity for Waupun to get close in this game, and they come up short. Waupun down by 6, 55-49. Crawford in the post, puts it up, and Stelsel comes up with a rebound, pushing it up now for Waupun. Ewart with a 3-point shot up, and that is no good. And coming up with the rebound is Jet Horton, pushes it up the court. And another steal there. Stelsel picks it up, crosses over half court, in the lane, back in the hands of Owen Klustebor. Now Katzenberger with it. He'll go and feeds the big O inside, and good strong passes and movement for Waupun. And a basket there for Owen Klustebor, and a timeout taken by the Blue Jays. Back in 30 with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Hey, we are back at Cambridge High School. Steve Witterhack and Randy Armgren. We got Cam on the switcher right now, and on the camera is Kyle. And Waupun now with a little momentum, causing a timeout by the Blue Jays coach, Alex Ranney.
Landon Hawkinson set to check in. He didn't get to the table on time, so the officials are going to say he has to wait until the next dead ball.
I haven't been watching how Aiden's been doing over at UW Oshkosh.
I haven't either. I have to admit I have not seen.
Dirksen working hard here against Crawford. Waupun within 4 now, 55-51. Can they get over to the hump and get some defensive stops here? Defense, big problem for Waupun here in the ballgame so far. We'll drive along the baseline. That's going to come up short. Good physical defense there by Klustebor. Stopping that drive by Nottestead. Stelsel from the right corner, up, and that is no good, and rebound in the hands of Jet Horton. Just can't get him to go when we need him to really tighten this ball game up. Some not great passes inside, but somehow they end up with a basket at the end of it. Almost threw it away a couple times. 6-point lead now for the Blue Jays. After all that, 7 minutes into the second half, we just gained a couple points on them.
Yeah, again, it comes down to getting stops. You have to get stops. You get back into games.
Guardiola gets it up to Katzenberger out on top. He's guarded by Ian Nellis. Long three up, and that one's going to come up short, missing everything. Coming up short on the shot is Klustebor. And ball in the hands of the Blue Jays, much to the joy of the Blue Jay cheering section.
Student section going to give it to him. I don't think that'll bother Owen. That'll probably motivate him, if anything else, here in the air ball chant. Waupun trying to put a little pressure on themselves here.
Okay, see if Waupun's defense can make another stop here, and gained a few points on him, and then an easy little basket. Nice little cut on the left side of the basket by Jeff Horton. They get it to him. He puts it in. Now he's got 11 points in the ball game. Guardiola has it. Gives up his dribble. Back to Ewart down to the corner. He gets cut up by a couple of the Blue Jays. Back out on top. Guardiola, three-pointer on the way is no good. And rebound in the hands of Nottestead. He'll give it up to Horton to bring it up. With a three on the way, and that is no good.
Offensive rebound, Blue Jays.
Yeah, a little more hustle to the ball. Three-pointer straight away is no good. Guardiola gets the rebound. Waupun down by 8 with the ball. Ball on top over to Hawkinson. Long three on the way now by Ewart is no good. Rebound in the hands of Ian Nellis. One shot done again for Waupun.
Yeah, they're settling a little bit for long threes. And again, there's another offensive rebound.
Yeah, picking up a foul will be Guardiola on that one. So a foul on the Warriors. Down to 9:20 left in the ball game, trailing now 59-51. We want to mention one of our sponsors here, High School Sports, presented by Jaden White, your Northwestern mutual agent in this area. Three-pointer, left corner is up. That's going to get partially blocked. Katzenberg gets it, looks up the court, gets the ball over to Ewart, and that one's bobbled and out of bounds by Klustebor. And financial and investment services planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email jaden.white.nm.com.
Former quality basketball player here in Waupun High School.
Yeah, we had fun with the whole family going through there. It was fun hanging out with the parents after the games and talking about the games. And Jaden, a nice athlete for Waupun, out in the real working world now. Give Jaden a call. Oh, that one tossed out of bounds. If Waupun can make him pay for that one, Nelson will check back in, and checking out for Waupun will be Landon Dirksen.
One of these games where you just feel if Waupun can clamp down on the defense, do a little better job rebounding, and they can get themselves right back into this game. Get a little lead here.
Klustebor pulls up, 5-footer comes up short, and he's going to call this. I don't know, Owen's trying to make something happen out there, but just things aren't going his way right now. He gets called for the foul after missing that shot over the back, and a ball back in the hands of the Blue Jays.
Just a little short arm on that shot right there, and I think he was worried about player control foul, people stepping in underneath him. There's a set. Oh, again, defensively, not very good right there.
Does get a miss and gets the rebound. Klustebor will get back out to Ewart out on top. The ball is loose and back in the hands of the Blue Jays. Nothing going Waupun's way. Brown gets it, and he converts on the other end for his first points of the half. Ewart gets a crossover dribble, gives up his dribble, gets it to Klustebor down the middle, and an offensive foul. And
I don't think that's the right call there. These officials have been good, but that was not the right call on that one.
I think they kind of got set up right where his landing area was.
And he, definitely slid over. Never got square. Seeing the Blue Jays head coach. Got a set up here. He's calling some type of set. Alex Ranney.
Yeah, so now Waupun finds themselves down by 10 and a ball in the hands of the Blue Jays. 8 minutes and counting down in the game. Horton, they get it down to Crawford down to the corner.
From 5 out, trying to run a little clock.
Tried missing everything on that. Kind of a forced shot there by Harbort. Waupun with the ball. Need to start doing something right now. 7.5 minutes left in the game, down by 10. Nelson has it down to the corner. 7.5 and counting down in the ball game. Katzenberg he's going to get fouled on the floor, and he sort of split a couple defenders. So, yeah, Finn's having himself a pretty good second half, 9 points, and trying to make things happen out there.
There's Cunningham with the foul, his first. Only 2 team fouls on the Blue Jays.
61-51 on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. And bringing you the game from the National Exchange Bank and Trust broadcast booth, the top bleachers here at Cambridge High School. And another trip down there, no shots for Waupun. They're down by 10. Get the ball inside, and that's going to get blocked by Ewart, but right back in the hands of the Blue Jays. And Ephraim Guardiola comes up with a rebound for Waupun. Nelson has it down in the right corner. Back out on top, and pretty good defense by Cambridge, not giving us many open looks. Nelson turns around, puts it in. Sutton Nelson with a basket, his first points of the second half. Waupun back within 7 now, 61-54. There goes Crawford from the corner and puts it in. What a big, timely basket there by Jakari Crawford. Ten-point lead here by the host Blue Jays. 3 up and nice answer there from Waupun's Eli Ewert. His 4-3 of the ball game puts Waupun back within 7. 6 minutes and counting down in the ball game.
Waupun just cannot get past that 6 or 7 point deficit. We'll sit down. There we go.
Good job there. Oh, he misses the shot. It just rolled out on him. Everything worked except just that ball did not want to go in. Look inside. That's going to get tossed away. I think the coaches told him to try to run a little clock there if they could. And Nelson's going to throw up a 3. That one no good. Is the answer just throwing from downtown, or you think we should be getting that ball inside, Randy?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's awfully quick on the shot. There's still a lot of time left in this game, but the offense really isn't the problem. It's just come down to getting some stops, and Waupun not able to do it, giving up 66 points here in this game already.
Nice looking shot there by Nellis. Fade away from about 13 feet out on that right side, but yeah, things just not going in for Waupun, and Cambridge playing some pretty good basketball here, but Waupun's going to take advantage of start buckling down that defense the last 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, we're letting them look really comfortable. That's the problem, you know.
Foul from behind. Looks like it's going to be on Ian Nellis on that one. Well, Klusterbor's going to check back in for the Warriors.
There's a lot to be worked on here by this Warrior team, and I think it's going to have to start with defense in practice. They just have to get better if they're going to win games.
Ewert gets against, he's kind of lost his footing a little bit, slid, and then he ends up just traveling at the end of it as he hits the dirt. And Waupun's going to give it up again, trailing by 9, 4:37 left.
Got nowhere to go right there, and again, that's help defense from the Blue Jays.
That's what they have been doing good. A lot of times we've been having to split defenders to get through them because they've got 2 guys over there. And defensively, they're just winning the battle defensively against us.
With a little token full court themselves.
Chet Horton, a nice little player, though. He kind of makes everything kind of goes around him out there. A nice assist guy, and he's got his points here in the second half. That one is blocked, but Blue Jays still have it. Crawford launches one up from the right side, and Klusterborg goes up and rips down the rebound. It'll start happening right now. 4:10 counting down here in the ball game.
Gotta get a high percentage shot right now. There we go.
Or a 3-pointer. And Ephraim Guardiola goes up for his first 3-point bucket. He's got 5 in the game.
Waupun back within 6, Steve. Here we go.
Yep, just like that.
Not over yet.
And that's just a few defensive stops, and that's a nice shot. Nice job going up strong with that shot was Harbort. Only got 4 points in a half. He lit us up in that first half.
Yeah, Waupun's always a little, a step slow getting there defensively.
It goes up the foot of Ewert in the hands.
Boy, had a run
number
out.
3 Nellis, and he goes past everybody, and then tried to get a shot up. A nice hustle there by Landon Dirksen to chase him down and knock it out of bounds, but still it is Blue Jay basketball. Waupun starts a half out trailing by 8 and still down by 8 with 3:28 left in the game. A timeout on the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Okay, we are back. Way too easy basket there for Cal Olstead and Nottestead in the inbounds pass, and there's going to be a travel called on Owen Klustebor.
Waupun with some man pressure. I don't know if they're going to try and run and jump here maybe when they get the opportunity.
Nice job by Dirksen to get it. Goes in for the lay-in on the other end. Nice job there by Landon Dirksen. Worked hard on that one, got the steal and got the bucket.
That's his first 2 points here in the game.
He's a pesky little defender. That's what you need. Somebody playing defense is what you need. Could help that time, but open 3 look, and that is good on the shot of Ian Nellis, the sophomore. He's got 9 points all in the second half. Ewert's going to launch it up over to Stelsel. Fake, puts it up and in. A little head fake there by Stelsel. Nice feed by Ewert.
I like the patience that time by Gage. Sit down. Let the defense go by, then score the basket.
Under 2:20 to play and counting down here in the game.
Waupun's got to pick it up right now. They got to get after it if they have any chance at all.
3-pointer up, and it is nothing but net. Just kind of putting the daggers in here on Waupun towards the end of the ball game. Harbord from long distance puts it in. He goes Stelsel right to the rim. He puts it in with the left hand.
7 points for Gage.
And a timeout taken by the Blue Jays. And we'll be back in 30 seconds with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Okay, we are back with 1:49 left in the ball game, and Waupun just not getting the buckets when you need them, and giving up some easy baskets to keep Cambridge ahead by 10 points now, 76-66.
Yeah, that's a lot of points for a Blue Jays team here with. You know, they got weapons, but I don't know if they're that good. And
they do get the ball in. Crawford kind of tripped himself up and falls down, but Waupun working hard out there now defensively, but you're going to stop, make things happen like right now to get any chance in this ball game.
Yeah, you're going to have to double, trap, try and create turnovers.
Flopper doesn't get called. A 3-pointer up and good. Harbord buries another 3-point shot. 13-point lead now for the Blue Jays. Ewert's going to launch up a 3. That one rims around, no good. And Klustebor gets the rebound, gets fouled on his putback attempt.
Owen's been quiet here in the second half. 14 in the first half, only 2 here so far in the second half. Hasn't had that many opportunities.
No. It's been a rough second half. And that one rims out no good.
Yeah, lots to work on for this team, there's no doubt. He has to start with rebounding and defense.
The next game we're going to do for these Waupun boys is their next game. I think they play. It's next week, Friday at Hartford. So you're taking on a big school there with the Hartford Orioles. And I haven't done a game there for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been there. Early 2000s, probably 2004 or 5 maybe.
So a 13-point deficit for Waupun. And a foul's going to be called on the Warriors with 1:12 left. They're down by 13. Rough night here for Waupun, making that long trip down here to Cambridge. I'll be kind of coming down in this direction. On the Pewaukee coming up tomorrow to watch some youth basketball. So
Premier League.
Premier League basketball.
See how that goes and what that's all about.
Yeah, I don't know. Dan DeMass talked me into it, but I'm going to be doing 8 games. Waupun on the fast break. That Owen Klusterborg going up, and he's got fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more. Landon Dirksen giving some nice minutes here in this second half. They're playing some pretty good D and making things happen out there.
Not sure what the chant
Not sure what they were
there.
saying. It didn't sound very good, but hope it wasn't what I thought I heard.
Somebody quieted them down all of a sudden.
Yeah. As an official, when you hear things, if you would hear something inappropriate, do you say something or?
Usually you're going to let game management handle it, but if they're not doing it, I would get them and have them take care of the situation. You really don't want to do it yourself, no.
Yeah.
There's people that are designed for that specific thing. You certainly can as an official. It's like Owen's night might be done.
Yeah, just 56 seconds left. Waupun's going to come up with another loss to go 0-5 on the season, and this will put Cambridge at 2-1 on the season. So quick foul, only foul number 6 for Waupun, so looking for another foul here and trying to make it a free throw game. Yeah, we're going to get a girls' game in here, too, one of these, maybe next week. I don't have my schedule on me right now, but see the Waupun girls play. They've got a win on the season, but and also having their troubles.
They've struggled a little bit as well, yeah. New coach there, and Austin Gifford.
I'm not familiar with him at all. I've never heard that name before.
I thought Owen was done for the night, but he's coming back into the game. I already tallied up his points.
Just had him into some people into commit a few fouls out there to get him up to bonus, and then they bring him back out in Stelsel out in the court.
And Kustabor and Stelsel, both of them with only 2 fouls.
Bucket good there for number 3, Ian Nellis. First free throw of the ball game. A rough night. A lot of things, like you said, to talk about and work on, especially defensively for Waupun. Nellis makes both free throws. Katzenberger brings it up, launches up a long 3, and that's a little too strong. Rebound in the hands of Ian Nellis. Crawford brings it up. And they give him the timeout to Coach Ranny.
Yep.
And
Waupun didn't like it, but there's no change of possession. That's the right call until it is controlled by Waupun.
It'll take a minute back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Okay, we are back with 35 seconds left here in the ball game. And going in for a very easy lay-in on the inbounds pass. Harbord just takes it right to the rack.
He has had a big night. Vaughn got a break right there. Well, might have gone off of Nelson's hands, but sometimes the scoreboard will dictate those calls.
Sports presented by Jaden White again, your Northwestern Mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. Yeah, kind of a miserable night here for Waupun, and like I said, a lot of things to talk about with the team. They got a week to do it because I think their next game is that game against Hartford. This on the three by Katzenberger. Crawford brings it down. 18 seconds left, and Blue Jays just satisfied to run the clock out. And Waupun will back off and oblige. Waupun coming up with a competitive game at times for them, but just had a rough, especially second half here, losing 83-68 on the road at Cambridge. And we'll take a break, come back and talk about the game right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino, build better for future generations.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, Ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders, brake clods, and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with NewMed Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Okay, we are back at Cambridge High School. Rough loss here for Waupun. Thinking this may be a night that they could possibly get that first W and just keep on playing some good ball. And definitely some things to work on after losing this game here tonight, 83-68. And Yeah, a rough one, and they had rough spots in that first half, and they kind of came back and looked good, and there was just some good moments in there, and then it got pretty rough in the second half to finish the game out.
You can't sugarcoat it in any way, I don't think, and it was just not a great effort by this team, and defensively they've struggled throughout the game, gave up a lot of points here, and I don't know what the answer is, but you got to get after it in practice, and you got to start with defense, and you got to get better, and then they have to rebound much better. They've been getting beat up on the glass badly by the teams that I've seen them play, and those are two areas that are going to keep you in that loss column on a given night.
Yeah, Waupun will take a week off. They have to think about it for the next week before they have to go play a big school, Hartford. Used to be a team you played on a regular basis in the Little 10, but we'll be making a trip over there coming up next week. I know we're doing that game, so we will have that game for you next week as Waupun goes 0-5 on the season. We'll just give a rundown of the Waupun scoring here in the ball game.
First off, for Finn Katzenberger, he had 9 points, all in the second half. Eli Ewart with 18, Landon Dirksen with 2, Efren Guardiola with 5, all in the second half. Sutton Nelson with 9. That was 3 made three-pointers. Gage Stelsel ended the night with 7. And Owen Klustebor with 18. He had 14 of those in the first half. Waupun was 6 of 11 from the free throw line. And they did have 10 made three-pointers.
Okay, well, that's about all we have to say about this game here today. Waupun disappointing effort in the game. Things got to be fixed on some of the things, especially defensively, and many other things to work on for the Waupun Warriors, but I still think they've got a nice bunch of guys out there, and they're going to turn things around and get things going here in this season. So, again, thanks for joining us here tonight. We'll have a couple of games for you next week, including Waupun's game on Friday at Hartford against the Orioles. I want to thank Cam and Kyle, our stream team here, the video crew that joined us here tonight. Randy, we got an hour ride home yet tonight.
We do.
So, yeah.
Well, we might make it home by 10 o'clock if all goes well, if we get packed up and out of here. So not a bad night.
No, that's not too bad. So
do you have I have to ask you have your thermal underwear on, because it's it's supposed to get down to like 5 below tonight, I think.
Well, I hope our car just keeps on going with the old 200,000 plus car that we're in. We'll make her back, and got a nice warm jacket, so we'll be fine. But yeah, everybody stay warm this weekend. We've got below zero temperatures, 15 to 25 below, with a wind chill coming up here for the next couple nights. So be safe out there. Have yourself a nice weekend. And again, Waupun losing here convincingly to Cambridge, but we'll talk to you again coming up next week. This has been Waupun Warrior Basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, Ballweg.biz. Your full line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,